All right, welcome. If you've ever found yourself doom scrolling through incredible travel photos thinking, man, I wish that was me, then you are in exactly the right place. Today, we're going to break down how to turn that vacation dream into a real plan with real tickets. Let's get into it.
I mean, who isn't, right? That urge to just swap out your daily routine for literally anything else. A sandy beach, a bustling city, a quiet mountain trail. It's a great feeling. But that dream usually comes with one giant, nagging question mark. And boom, there it is. The money question. For most of us, this is the hurdle. A number like 4.5 grand can make that dream feel totally impossible. But here's the thing. It's just a number. And we're about to figure out exactly how to tackle it. Because let's be real, a goal without a plan is, well, it's just a wish, isn't it? The real magic happens when you stop saying someday and start building an actual strategy. And that's exactly what we're going to do. Okay, think of this as the game plan for your entire savings journey. It's not complicated, I promise. It's just 3 super straightforward steps that are going to give you all the clarity and control you need. So here it is, your blueprint. First up, set a clear goal. This means you need to know exactly where you're going and what it's going to cost. Pro tip, look into traveling during the shoulder season. That's the time right before or after the peak tourist rush. You can seriously slash your costs. Step 2, build a simple budget. You just got to know what's coming in and where it's going out. And third, and this is the big one, automate your savings. Seriously, set up automatic transfers into a separate savings account. It puts your goal on autopilot, and it's probably the single best trick for actually building up that fund. Okay, once you've got that blueprint, it's time to actually find the money for it. And you might be surprised that it's often hiding right there in your daily routine. Take a look at this. These are what I call the quiet budget killers. That daily coffee run or grabbing lunch out, it doesn't feel like much at the time, right? But as you can see, those little things are often the biggest leaks in our budget. We're talking hundreds of dollars a month easy. And the great news is, you don't have to make huge, painful sacrifices. It's all about making a few simple, smart swaps. Brew your coffee at home, pack your lunch a few times a week, do a quick audit of your streaming services and cancel what you're not using. And try this, the 24-hour rule. Before you make a non-essential purchase, just wait a day. You'll be amazed how often the urge passes. Want to get next level? Put those daily expenses on a travel rewards credit card and pay it off in full every month, of course, and you can literally turn your coffee money into free flights. And you know, this quote it really says it all, doesn't it? Making these small choices every day takes a little bit of discipline, but that consistency, that's what builds the bridge from where you are right now to that amazing destination. All right, let's keep building on this, because cutting back is incredibly powerful, but it's really only half the equation. If you want to put your savings into hyperdrive, you've got to look at the other side of things, bringing more money in. So you've really got 2 levers you can pull here. On the one hand, cutting expenses. The impact is immediate and you're in total control, but there's a limit to how much you can cut. On the other hand, you can earn more. The potential there is basically unlimited, but it does take more time and effort up front. You know what the real sweet spot is? Doing a little bit of both. That's how you really speed things up. And if you're thinking, earn more? How? Well, here are some fantastic, totally practical ideas. Just look around your house. What could you sell online? What's a skill you already have that you could freelance with? Even a flexible side gig like dog walking or food delivery can add a serious chunk to your travel fund. And hey, don't forget about negotiating for a raise at your main job. So let's put all the pieces together. We've got the blueprint, the daily savings hacks, and the income boosters. When you combine all of these, that trip stops being some fuzzy, far-off dream, and it turns into a concrete, totally achievable plan. And this right here, this is the most important part of this whole thing. Your journey doesn't start tomorrow or next week. It starts with the very next decision you make. Maybe it's opening that savings account right now. Maybe it's just deciding not to buy that coffee this afternoon. That first step, no matter how small it feels, is everything. Which leaves us with the most exciting question of all. You have the plan, you have the dream. The only thing left to decide is your destination. So where's it going to be? Where will you go first?